another MyView TV exclusive. Please remember to hit the notification bell, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
I want my people, hope everybody doing okay, hope everybody doing alright. Holy patting a go on the news, you understand? And the police them come and chat, one bag of foolishness through Stephanie Lindsay, but don't need to worry. Me I gonna make you know exactly what I go on. Make I start the news right there so. A 41-year-old mechanic died in a traffic accident on the Portmore toll road in St. Catherine. He had been identified as Kevin Dunn. The accident reported occurred at about 7:45 p.m. Why was Dunn speeding? That is the question I want to ask. But then again, Dunn can't answer. Me tell you take all the time on the road, but you don't want to hear. So see it then now. Me I read about you. Reporter that Dunn was driving his blue Honda Civic when he lost control and swerved into a metal guard rail before hitting a concrete light post. Yes, people. Right on the spot him dead. Anyway, make I give you more news. A whole heap of people are buy license and kill off themselves, you know. So make I tell you something now. And only gunshot a kill people. The people who have buy license and kill themselves. Listen to this now. The number of people killed in motor vehicle crashes since the start of the year has raised across the 400 mark. Yes, people, and now stands at 401 according to the latest statistics provided by RSU. And know who that already. Road Safety Unit. Yes, people. Only for people and they don't cause the people them not take them time on the road. 401 and counting. You understand? Because more people are there to crash. More people are there for dead. But me can tell you something. Me sick and tired of talking to them, you know. And since them don't want here, them will feel. So continue speeding, okay? Hold on a bit then now, people, because we have some news from Wednesday. We never get to tell you now. Our news team has been informed that a man escaped injured after a gunman opened fire at his vehicle in Negril, Westmoreland on Wednesday morning. The incident occurred at about 11 o'clock. It followed another shooting on Tuesday in which 2 men were killed on Barracks Road in Savlamar. People hope so head now get a water, you know, because me only talk about this incident here already. Only thing we never get to tell you know are them names. So now we can confirm them age and them name. They have been identified as 20-year-old Raheem Mador and 21-year-old Shadade Campbell. Yes, people. And the two of them get slapped with. The men were both from Darling Street in Savlamar were killed while attending a Peace Management Initiative gender-based violence seminar. Yes, people. Yes, them dead right on the spot. But hold on a bit there now.
So since the start of the state of emergency.
Let's stop it right there, so. I know not gonna say how that my view. Now her favorite mistake, she banned for make mistake. All when she read off a paper, she read the wrong thing. That is her favorite mistake, Stephanie Lindsay. Make she continue and tell me exactly what going on the ends there.
So since the start of the state of emergency on Sunday, the police they have carried out a number of operational activities. They so far 4 illegal firearms were seized in different parishes. 3 persons, up to yesterday when I tallied those persons who were wanted for murder and shooting were held. Shooting those are in the Kingston division, and we know up to about 7 persons were in detention in the different parishes. So they don't have a number of persons who are detained because they know that they are specific persons that they are looking for. They have not found them yet, so they continue to go through the process. So I don't know if probably the expectation that an SOE they were expecting to see, larger numbers, which that will be part of what they're doing. But the SOE is just another tier of the policing activities that's going on in the parish. So I spoke with the commanding officer even earlier this morning, and they are putting things in place. Remember, we started on Sunday.
Right.
So as they do the assessment and roll out, they prior to the SOE, they had the surge operation, which is quite similar. The activities with some of them will be quite similar to what will happen during the SOE. So far, they have 1 person of interest. They don't have a correct name for him yet, but he goes by the name of Hutch. They believe he can assist with the investigation.
Repeat the alias for us.
Hutch.
Hutch?
H-U-T-C-H. Hutch.
Right.
So that's the alias that they know. Banner is a fairly young man, probably about 16 or 17 years old. He's a person of interest. They believe he can assist with the investigation. If persons see him, they're asking them to call 119, or they can call 955-2536. That's the Savlamar Police Station, or 955-2758. That's it.
That the boy that forget slap when be honest to enough people. So that I said that I mean that I said that I not take him back. Says anybody knows for Hutch there, whatever I want him, just make him know say in time I wind down. You understand? And I right in the ground him I go. Nobody feel like what can't behind the bars. Your personal interest that them say, but no. People know says I want him man on the run. Hold on there now, people can give us some more news. I remember this news the other day. Look how easy something else happened. The two-person charged last week in connection with the seizure of a large quantity of ammo was offered bail when they appeared in the St. Catherine Parish Court on Tuesday. The case was transferred to the Supreme Court for hearing on November 26th. Me, I go keep on the posted. Yes, people. Me, I go keep on the posted. Let me tell you about them again. Horace Pettigrew, 33-year-old salesman of Zadie Avenue, St. Andrew, and Carson KılIeɖ in Cumberland, Portmore, was offered bail in the sum of $500,000 following an application made by his attorney, Christopher Thousand. His co-accused, big Olo man, was supposed to soon depart retirement, but maybe a politics was just still in the work. 62-year-old Shirley Leng, a supervisor employed to the Portmore Municipal, was offered bail in the sum of $150,000. Reported that they conducted an operation in Toys Meadow 2 weeks ago and arrested Mr. Pettigrew after allegedly seizing almost 50 rounds of ammo in his possession. They conduct a follow-up raid at his house in Cumberland and seized an additional 100 rounds. Miss Leng, who was renting a section of the house to Mr. Pettigrew, was taken into custody and later charged. Yes, people. Now when I feel like say them can't hold in that charge to rent people with us. Because no fun know the type of things when them involved in and them dirty deeds. Anyway, people, don't need to worry. But go follow the Klansman trial right now because this a trial that take a twist and a turn and a twist and a turn. Whole heap of things I say, whole heap of things I say. But don't worry yourself. Ball to ball comment and all this. You understand?
There were several instances where the internet connection got disrupted between the courtrooms and the remote location during the witness's testimony on Wednesday in the Gůn-ątḻąck Klansman trial. Chief Justice Brian Sykes told the court that there was not enough bandwidth for two-way connection, an issue he says the registrar had no control over as it is a function of the service provider. As a result, the lunch break was extended for an additional hour for the engineers to rectify the problem. Earlier, the defense went down a personal road with the witness when a previous girlfriend of his was surprisingly ushered into the courtroom. The sole purpose was for him to identify her, which he did, and called her by her full name, saying, quote, "She looked black though," end quote. He asserted that it was an on and off relationship they had. Courtney Rowe, the attorney representing defendant Marco Miller, otherwise called Ezzy, suggested that the witness is implicating his client out of malice. Rowe shared knowledge of a relationship the woman also had with his client, claiming that the witness had a rift with Ezzy since 2016 after accusing him of impregnating his on and off girlfriend. But the witness laughed and denied this, saying Ezzy was not in his league. The witness gave evidence that Ezzy was allegedly among a group of people beating two men from Denham Town. According to the witness, the gang members allegedly killed and buried both men. Attorney Rowe intended to finish cross-examining the witness, but encountered difficulties when he tried to submit a picture for the witness to identify a particular location. The matter was prematurely adjourned and is expected to reconvene on Thursday at 10 a.m.
Just remember, tell a friend to tell another friend. Come and check us out, alright?